Minister, but all three states about a week ago, actually a little more than a week ago, all three states were won by thumping margins by the BJP. Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, and of course the visuals you can see on your screen right now coming in, I believe, from Madhya Pradesh. I say I believe because the BJP is set to visit both Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh today. We're going to have the Prime Minister attending the swearing-in ceremonies. You can't see the Prime Minister right now. That is Amit Shah, of course, the Home Minister, JP Nadda, BJP head with him. And as you can see on your right, Jyotiraditya Scindia, all the way towards the right. He's, of course, the Union Minister of Aviation. But he's also someone who is being considered responsible for bringing in the Gwalior belt for the BJP. Remember, he's a former Congress leader who jumped ship to the BJP. There was a big question on whether or not voters would respond to that this time. The BJP did win over that belt. You can see on the right side of your screens. JP Nadda, as you can see, greeting BJP officiaries. Let's go over to my colleague Payal to understand more about what's in store today. Payal, as we're telling our audiences, the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister is going to be sworn in today. He's someone, as we saw, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, we can actually see those visuals. Okay, we can actually see those visuals of Shivraj Singh Chauhan, former Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh. He's the longest serving BJP Chief Minister that the entire country has ever seen. And as you know, he was supposed to be a shoo-in for the position this time too, especially when he promised the party that thumping victory that he brought them, as you saw. Now, my colleague Aman is with us to bring us more context on these visuals. Aman, we watched 2 days ago the Madhya Pradesh story pan out. We saw how a chief minister was selected, a relatively unknown leader was selected, Mohan Yadav was selected as the chief minister of the state of Madhya Pradesh. And what was very interesting at that point, we were asking you questions, why this choice was made. He's of course a leader of the SC/ST category like Shivraj Singh Chauhan. That's something that holds huge importance in Madhya Pradesh. But what more can you tell our audiences, Aman, now that we've had 2 days to digest this, what more can you tell our audiences about that BJP choice?
He's an OBC face, he's a Yadav face, Mr. Mohan Yadav. These visuals also, if you see, receiving Mr. Amit Shah is Mr. Outgoing Chief Minister, Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Mr. Jyotiraditya Scindia, all the top leaders of the BJP are there. Mr. Narottam Mishra is also there, who's in fact lost his seat from Datia, the former Home Minister of the Madhya Pradesh state. So in a way, BJP does present this cohesive picture. Even if Shivraj Singh Chauhan is being replaced, he is the one recommending the name of the new CM at the party's legislature meeting 2 days ago that we saw in Bhopal. Mohan Yadav, BJP's politics, Toya in Madhya Pradesh has always been about OBC faces. So right from 2003, Uma Bharti, then we saw Babulal Gaur, and then Shivraj Singh Chauhan for 18 long years. All three were OBC faces. BJP has always played its electoral politics in Madhya Pradesh on the issue of OBCs, and OBCs is the vote bank which backs the BJP in a So it was a no-brainer that it has to be an OBC. Now, if the BJP was moving on from Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the toss-up then was between the senior leaders, OBC leaders like Prahlad Singh Patel, or go for somebody like a generational change. So I think BJP has opted to go for a generational change in Mr. Mohan Yadav, who's he's a third-time MLA now from the Ujjain Dakshin seat. Ujjain also very important in the BJP's politics in Madhya Pradesh. It's the religious center. In fact, Mr. Mohan Yadav's seat is where the Mahakaleshwar temple comes under that seat. It falls under the jurisdiction of the Ujjain South seat. So in a way, a larger messaging. It's one of the Jyotirlings, Mahakaleshwar temple. We have seen all top leaders of the BJP seek their blessings from the temple. So in a way, Mr. Mohan Yadav's, I think his selection send out a lot of messages. He's the presently only Yadav Chief Minister in the country. So BJP in a way telling voters not just in Madhya Pradesh but other states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar that look, Uttar Pradesh and Bihar may not have the opposition parties may not have projected a Yadav face, but here we have given a Yadav face in Madhya Pradesh as the Chief Minister, and I was told by some BJP MPs from Bihar and UP that this has had a very, very positive impact in those states. So I think a larger message also for 2024 that we are giving a country's only Yadav Chief Minister presently is coming from the BJP, and that too in Madhya Pradesh. Also, what works for Mr. Mohan Yadav is this young next-gen, factor. He's below 60 years of age, so he's seen as somebody who's younger to, by 6 to 7 years to Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. So BJP also moving away, going ahead from its tried and tested face in Shivraj Singh Chauhan for 18 long years, trying to build a new team BJP in key states, key Hindi heartland states, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, in fact, all three states we have seen these younger, new gen leaders who are all below 60 years of age, who all have good roots in the ABVP and the RSS, have been chosen as the chief minister. I think a larger message also through Mohan Yadav to the cadre. We saw that day that Mohan Yadav was way back in the in the queue, in fourth or fifth queue in the group photograph before he was chosen as the chief minister. And when his name was announced, even Mr. Mohan Yadav was very, very surprised that his name had been announced by Mr. Shivraj Singh Chauhan. So I think this is also a message, Toya, to the rank and file of the BJP that anybody can become the chief minister. It's a message to the Karyakartas that if you work hard, if you are capable, if you are efficient, and if you fit in the party's top leadership's calculations, caste equations and other calculations, you can become the chief minister. There is no such thing as a seniority principle in the BJP anymore. And that is, I think, the most important message which has come from these choices. It's a surprise choice. It's a choice which was, shrouded in secrecy. Nobody really knew who the final choice will be. But I think Mr. Mohan Yadav's choice, and so is the choice of Mr. Bhajan Lal Sharma in Rajasthan, or the choice of Vishnu Deo Sai in Chhattisgarh, I think heralding, sending a signal that this is a herald of change. This is the BJP moving into a new, and Toya, the fact is that majority of the voters now is a young population. The majority of the voters are below 40 years of age. Do they really associate with leaders who are 65 plus at the state level? This is a big debate. Will they associate more with somebody who's a younger face? Pushkar Singh Dhami in Uttarakhand, who was chosen as the chief minister, is below 50. Yogi Adityanath is just 51 years of age. He's the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh for the last 6 years. He became the chief minister when he was just 45. So in a way, BJP, I think, going increasingly in its states for the next second rung leadership propping up, ahead of the tried and tested faces. That is the big message to the rank and file, and I think that is the message BJP cadre is feeling enthused about. And of course, this BJP will today put up a big show of strength. The Prime Minister is there, Mr. Amit Shah is there, Mr. JP Nadda is there. 4 to 5 chief ministers of the BJP will be at both swearing-in functions. Mr. Yogi Adityanath is there, Bhupesh Baghel is there, Mr. Eknath Shinde is there, other chief ministers, Mr. Bhupendra Patel is going to be there in Bhopal as well. So BJP a message that, look, we are a party which is in a very, very strong position in the country. Come 2024, we are the party to beat. We are already in a pole position in the North Indian heartland states, and we also have plans for South India, and we are giving this young leadership to our party to enthuse the cadre and to make the party a young outlook.
Aman, can I come back to you in just a second? If I could just ask you to stay with us. Our colleague Payal is also with us right now. Payal, tell us more about the Prime Minister's schedule. So let's step away from Madhya Pradesh for a second. Tell us more about the schedule, because Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, both are on the plan today. Is Rajasthan also on the plan today? Is it going to happen tomorrow? Can you tell us more details?
Well, the BJP leadership is yet to schedule the oath taking as far as Rajasthan is concerned, because so far today is only Madhya Pradesh and Chhattisgarh, and the Prime Minister and all the top leaders of the BJP, including the Union Home Minister, the party president, the party general secretary organization B.S. Santosh, all of these leaders will now go from Bhopal on to Chhattisgarh and Raipur, where the oath taking ceremony will take place this afternoon. It's a very, very crucial state as far as the BJP's fortunes are concerned, given the fact that Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh, both of these